This week we're learning about quarters. This is the quarter. This is the front of the quarter, the head, and then this is the back of the quarter called the tails. We've been learning about all the US coins. The quarter is the last coin that we're learning about. We learned about this one first. Do you remember what that one's called? A penny. And how many cents is it worth? 1 cent. Okay, pennies are 1 cent. Next, we learned about this one. It's the medium silver coin. Do you remember what this one is called? Nickel, and it's 5 cents, okay? Last week, we learned about the small little silver coin. Do you remember what that one's called? A dime, and how many cents is that? 10 cents. Today, we're learning about the big silver coin. Do you remember what this one is called? This is the quarter, and a quarter is worth 25 cents. The quarter is made out of copper and nickel too, just like how the dime and the nickel are made out of copper and nickel. It is worth 25 cents. Can you say 25 cents? Good. And this is how you write 25 cents. The number 25 and then the C with the line through it. And George Washington is on the front. Okay, he was our very first president, George Washington. Okay, a quarter is equal to 25 cents. Easy peasy, 25 cents. When you have 2 quarters, the math gets a little bit hard. You have 25 plus 25, okay? That math is a little bit hard for us, okay? But the numbers that make the quarters, they're really easy to remember because there's only so many numbers that we can do. I'm going to show you what that means. 25 plus 25 equals 50 cents, okay? So when you have 2 quarters, you have 50 cents. Can you say 50 cents? Good. So 25 plus 25 makes 50, okay? 50 cents. When you have 3 quarters, that's 25 plus 25 plus 25, and what does that equal? I'm going to tell you that equals 75, okay? 75 cents, okay? So when you have 3 quarters, you have 75 cents. 4 quarters, okay, we have 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25. Can anybody guess what that equals? It equals 100 cents, okay? So whenever you have 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters, you have 100 cents. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Because the quarter is worth so much, it has 25, 25, and 25, and 25, you only need 4 of them to make 100, okay? So when I have 4 quarters, that equals 100 cents, right? Last week when we learned about the dime, do you remember what 100 cents equals? 100 cents equals $1. So whenever you have 4 quarters, that equals $1. So if you can't find a dollar, but you have some quarters, how many quarters do you need to make $1? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So if you can't find a dollar like this, sometimes do you remember when we have field trips or we had dollar dress down, your moms and dads would give me coins instead of a dollar? That's because these coins equal dollars, okay? They're smaller than the dollar, but if you have 4 quarters, that makes $1. Okay? So now we're going to play how many cents. It's going to be really easy because you can only use 4 quarters to make 100. If I have 1 quarter, 1 quarter equals how many cents? Do you remember? 25 cents. Okay, so 1 quarter is 25 cents. Oh, how about 3 quarters? 75 cents. Okay, that equals 75 cents. How about 2 quarters? 50 cents. And then 4 quarters, do you remember? 100 cents, right? 100 cents. And 100 cents equals $1. Okay? Quarters are so easy because all you need to remember is 25, 50, 75, 100. It's kind of like skip counting by 25s to 100. 25, and if you go 25 more, it's 50. And if you go 25 more, it's 75. And if you go 25 more, then it's 100.